Hello, this is Peg with Craft Room Stories. Thank you for joining me today. Y'all, I've got another, I hate to say thrift haul, just haul, okay, because I found this at an antique store. Now, I am going to hold this up and hope that I can put this, you guys can take a screenshot of this. Am I holding it good? I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, maybe I'm holding it still enough. Okay, y'all, this is an antique place in Oklahoma, about 40, sorry, just need to clear the throat, about 45 minutes from me. And she has a Facebook account as well, and you can shop online from her. And she has so much stuff. I can't even begin to tell you, and her prices are very, very reasonable. So all of the stuff that you see here, and I'm about to show it to you, was, let's see, I think I got it all for $11 and some change. $11 and some change. This. Okay, now I'm going to take it apart and show you the bits and pieces all together. Okay, I'll do the book last because it's really, really cool. Okay, let me move everything. I'll do the fabric last because it's quite bulky. Okay, not last, but before the book. Okay, so let's get these out. Okay, y'all, she has bins and drawers of vintage hem facing and seam binding and rickrack. I didn't get to spend very long in there because my husband was with me and he was out in the car and we'd had a long day already. But this, I had been wanting to stop there, and then somebody that I had gone to a estate sale previously in the day, and she had told me about this place. She said, "You've got to go." And so I did. And now I just want to go back, and I want to have the money to spend there, but I do not right now. But I need to go back with, like, if I went back with $50, I think I would come home with so much stuff that I wouldn't even have room for it. But maybe I could find some stuff for you guys. But you can also shop. I'm just telling you, you should shop. Okay, so this, I bought purple stuff this time because I'm working on a purple journal. And of course, purple is the best color in the world. Although I did get one pink thing. So, and then, some other stuff. But I meant like this particular stuff. So this is gorgeous. And yeah. Then she has just bulk lace, y'all. Just bulk lace. This is a beautiful, really pale lavender. No idea if that color is coming through. Hopefully I'm on, in the shot. I'm going to try and hold it still. But this beautiful, it's a very pale lavender, but it's just gorgeous. All the lace by the yard, that at least that I bought, I think it all is 50 cents a yard. 50 cents a yard. Okay. So then I got this one because I just love sometimes to have some lace like this that you can thread some ribbon through. And I just find it very kind of 70s to me to see that kind of stuff. So I like that. Now, I don't know how vintage the lace is because I didn't look at any dates, because she said sometimes she has repurposed other rolls and things like that she's put it on. But this is a pale, pale pink lace. I'm trying to see which is the right side. I think it's this side, with that gorgeous little bow and the most delicate flowers. This is super thin, super delicate. And I'm going to be doing a pale pink and black journal. I'm collecting stuff for that right now. And I'd love pale pink and black, and also pale pink and navy. I think just really are gorgeous. But if I can hold it together, maybe you can see the color more. I don't know. But it's so beautiful. Oh, so gorgeous. And I'm going to put that aside. And then this little bag of just bits and bobs and little pieces and snippets of things. I got this whole bag for like $2. I've already used some bits out of it because, you know, I had to pull the purple things out so I can use them in this journal I'm making. But there's bits of fringe, you know, and some of the pieces are longer than others, so you can really do something with it. And then I found this piece that didn't have a price on it. And this is a bit bigger piece, but like, I don't know how, look at that. Look, this has got to be vintage, you guys. Got to be. You can see that there's some little stain on there. I think probably just from a rusty pen or something. I don't know, but look at that. Look at it. Oh, okay. I know I'm not the only one. It's just gorgeous. And this didn't have any price on it. And I said, I didn't see a price on this. She goes, let's just throw that in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. I love people like that. Anyway, beautiful. I have a weakness and maybe a slight obsession for lace, as I've mentioned in the past. So there you have it. What are you going to do? But anyway, just some fun colors, like look at this yellow. Isn't that gorgeous? Just a little snippet of a piece, but how gorgeous would that be, you know, on a page edge or decorating the cover of a gorgeous, like, yellow journal, daisies, or something like that. I can just see it. I can just see it. And then look at this. Just a little tiny snippet of a ruffle. But I love it. I love it. And that little purple edge. Okay, that's going over here with my purple stuff. I got to get all the purple stuff. I didn't get all of it out of here. Ooh, and look at this. Every time I look through this bag, I see something else. Just a little snippet, but great to make either snippet rolls or little clusters or something like that. Little piece of gathered. Love it. And anyway, just I keep finding stuff. Oh, look at this. Look at this piece, y'all. Look. Do you see that embroidery? Can you see that? Oh, I know this is vintage. I know it is. From what year? I don't know. Oh, and here's another little yellow piece. Some little pink pieces. And look at this. I just do love eyelet lace. Oh, y'all, it's so pretty. My sister and I both realized that we do have kind of an obsession with lace. And we were like, where do we get this? Mother wasn't like that. But, you know, when I worked at 2 different fabric stores when I was in college. And always the lace was my absolute favorite spot. If anything had to be organized, I was there at the lace department. Yes, I love it. Okay, I'm not going to go through here and make you, you know, suffer. Maybe you would enjoy looking at all of it. I don't know if you love detailed. But seriously, if you know, are like, I need some decent lace at a decent price, and I just cannot afford to spend oodles of money, check this woman out. She said, I do ship. And so I had told her she'd never heard of junk journals. And I was like, the junk journal community will hunt you down because your prices are very reasonable. So I got all of these fabric pieces, the whole bundle, for $5. Now, I included the whole price that I spent, but this one, when I brought it to her, this bundle of fabric, she said $5. So she added stuff on there, you know, everything I added on, she added up, and it was like $11 and some change. But, you know, I love eyelet, I've just mentioned, and I found this pale yellow. There was just a bin. If I'd have had a table to take everything out of the bin and, you know, like put it on a table, I would have looked, because I could tell there was vintage pieces in there. And I got what I could see, but I can't stand on my head for very long. I get lightheaded, and it's just not a good thing, and I don't want to fall. But look at that beautiful butter yellow. Oh, I hope that's coming through. It's so gorgeous. And then I found another white piece. I had previously found one at Hobby Lobby on a remnant. But isn't that gorgeous? And it's different than the one I got from Hobby Lobby. Now I want to cover a journal with some eyelet for sure. Okay. This eyelet was my absolute favorite. I know this had to be probably from the 70s, but look at this. I mean, I could be wrong, but look at that. You've got pink, yellow, and blue, all pastel. And this is just the end. And of course, this is the regular. But I can remember bedding made out of this at the J.C. Penney catalog or Montgomery Ward or Sears. I realize I'm telling you how old I am, but I don't care. Anyway, my sister and I would pore over those catalogs, and we'd design houses for our paper dolls that we also cut out of the catalogs. Seriously. And we had our bedding that we wanted. Anyway, this one is completely different. It's a little boho kind of looking. I just love it. Little piece. I've never made a boho journal, but I have collected some things to make one with, and fabric mostly. So I don't know. I've never made one. I don't know when I will, but of course, you have to collect the things in case. Look at this. This to me could be 70s, could be 80s. The design speaks more 80s to me for some reason. I've got threads. I could be wrong because I don't always know the eras of things, but the colors and the design might be 80s to me. But anyway, others of you may know, but this looks to me like it could be kind of a coordinating piece to that. I don't think it was designed for that. I'm just telling you, if you were making a journal, that this looks like it could be a coordinating piece to do a fun fabric flip or some fabric tags or something. It could go in. You've got your pinks and your blues, and they're similar shades and stuff. Love that. And then I found this piece, and I've already cut off of this piece because I needed it for my journal I'm currently making. I said, I just found this piece. It wasn't with anything else and didn't have a price. She said, let's just throw that in there. Don't you love it? Y'all are going to have to make a trip to Oklahoma if you want to see it in person. Come on. We'll have a big crafting session. And then look at this. Look at this. Okay, you can't feel it, but I want you to, in your mind, imagine this is almost like a flocked fabric. And I'm sure that they don't call it that. I'm just telling you that's the only word that comes to my mind. But it is a raised pattern. It's not embossed because it's another type of fabric that's on here. How cool is that? I know that is vintage. I know it is. They do not make stuff like that in that color anymore. And some of these pieces are quite, there's a lot of pieces. My sister's always like, hello, me, I need you to share. Because, I've told you, she's the one who got me into this junk journal stuff. Anyway, isn't that lovely? All right, now, I told you I was saving this book for last. I do not know what year this is from, but based on the styles of the hair and the clothes, I'm thinking 50s. If it's 60s, it would certainly be early 60s, but I'm thinking close. But it's missing like the first 34 pages. So I got it for $25. Totally worth it to me because I would have probably taken it apart anyway. But like it's on these rings, and you can see that it's cracking and stuff, but you could take it apart from the rings and make this a little cookbook, recipe book, something, and use the covers because they could use a little cleaning. But other than that, I think they look pretty good. I mean, maybe a little extra glue here or there. Anyway, I just have to show you these. This is, and if you saw, this is a cookbook for boys and girls. So it's, what kids might like to eat. Back in the day anyways. And easy to do cake decorating. Look at that. For Mother. Isn't that sweet? I don't know what that is. Maybe it says somewhere. I don't know. But look at this igloo cake. I mean, all of these pages are just so stinking cute. And being able to take it apart and everything, you know, you could put bits of this in like several different journals, or I might be persuaded to share with people in happy mails and stuff. But you just, the pictures, cheese dreams. I love it. Grilled cheese sandwiches, pigs in a blanket. I think this is so pig in a poke. Half pear on sugar jets, raisin eyes and nose, apple slices for ears. Sugar jets. What are sugar jets? Oh, it's a cereal. All right. Apparently it's a cereal we no longer have, so decorating the cereal so you can put fruit in the cereal. How cute is that? Teaching them to make scrambled eggs, soft-cooked eggs, fried eggs, French toast, one of my favorite breakfast foods. Eggs in a frame. This is just so cute. I absolutely love this. So tell me in the comments if you would, if you'd be interested in things like this. Anyway, I wish you could go into this store. If anybody comes to visit me, we will go. We will go shopping and we will go to the fun place. All the fun places. I just had to share. Okay, now I'm going to add this to this instead of making it a separate video, because I also, like I said, went to an estate sale. And I got a really good deal there. Only spent $10. Got 3 hats for my husband and these other things. This is an entire bag, which was marked $9, but obviously she gave it to me for so much less. Estate Sales by Darla is her name. She's on Facebook. But these are all recipes, some handwritten, some out of magazines. But I have yet to go through this and look at the ones I want to keep for myself. But like this one caught my eye, popcorn balls. Now my mother made popcorn balls, but she used, instead of Caro syrup, she used sorghum, because we live in the South and sorghum here is yummy. But anyway, how fun is this? Look at all these recipes. So I'm going to go through these. I'm a vegetarian, so any recipe that includes meat that I can't substitute with fake meat, I will set aside to go in Happy Meals or sell. But yummy. And then I got a cigar box, which is not in the best shape, but can be recovered and used. I love these. And then these doilies. I really love this one because look at the flower edging. I haven't ironed it or anything yet, but look at that. I've never seen one with those like flower edgings. So I thought that was fun. And you could cut the flowers off, use them separately, you know, or use it together. I probably will cut it apart, and that way I can use more of it. And then there's this one, which has the kind of linen center. I like it. And this one is so delicate. It's got a lovely flower center, and then it's real, real soft. I love these kind. I would probably put this on the cover of a journal or something, and then have that, you know, have that on the spine. It would be so pretty. And then look at this hanky. It's see-through. It is so gorgeous. And again, has like the flocking, for lack of a better term, I don't know, on the edging. Isn't that fun? I have never seen that before. Some of you may have, but I thought it was cool. And then I have left this alone. Haven't even taken price tags off. This has got some, I think, Battenberg lace is what that's called, I think. I like that. And I just got 2 of those because I just think I like Battenberg lace. If I'm wrong that that's not called Battenberg lace, I apologize. But anyway, look at that. I don't care anything about cigars or smoking or anything, but I just have always liked cigar boxes. And Carol from A Crinkled Path, I had started to tell a story about a cigar box from when I was younger. No idea what it was, but I just know that we used to use these for pencil boxes when I was in school. And I don't know where my mother got them or if they were at the school already, because I didn't go to a public school. I went to a private school, and we had stuff from years before that people had donated and stuff to be used. But this was our pencil boxes, and where we would keep, everything. We might have one specifically for markers, and anyway, just they hold a special place in my heart. So thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope that your day is lovely and filled with crafts and things that are your favorite color, or just purple things, because purple is a happy place. Bye.